And it's time for another St. Louis 7. Obviously, we're not in the studios today because I am technically challenged, but we are at the Imos headquarters, so thanks for the invite.
Sure.
We have Margie Emo,
Yes.
we have Nick Pellick, and Ed Musin, advertising guru.
Correct.
Had a good time at the podcast. Thank you very much for your time. Let's roll into it. Nick, where'd you go to high school, and what do you remember?
St. Louis University High School, and I remember most, actually at the end of the day, we had a fight club, it was called, at the end of, when school was over, across the street, and we were just like kickboxing and boxing, so it was a lot of fun.
So, tough guy.
Yeah, it was fun.
Margie?
I went to Rosada Kane High School.
And we had a good time?
Yeah, they were nice years. I made a lot of good friends there. The nuns were wonderful. We had, they really were. They were very good, inspirational. My main memory of going to Rosada was riding the buses.
Ed?
I went to University City High School, and I had a wonderful experience, and I enjoyed all my classes and teachers, and I enjoyed having Friday nights at this place called Wigwam, which was like a teen town where everybody could get together.
Nick, favorite St. Louis event, concert, game?
All three?
One of
Pick
each.
one.
Just one.
So event for St. Louis?
Just, of all the things that you think about, if they were an event, a game, or a concert, what would the one thing be?
Event would be a blues game. It's just so fast-paced.
Like winning the Stanley Cup?
Yep, Stanley Cup, just going there and being in the action.
Margie?
I think probably the most exciting, memorable event was seeing the Beatles at Busch Stadium.
Oh.
That was a lot of fun, but there's so many wonderful things to do in St. Louis that it's hard to pick one.
I have a tie, I'm sorry. It would be the Rams when the guy, Ricky Pearl, made that catch in the end zone to get them to their first Super Bowl. But probably number one would be, I was at the 7th game of the '82 World Series when they beat Milwaukee, and where Gorman Thomas struck out on Bruce Sutter, and the guy, I forgot to catch up, Darryl Porter jumped into Sutter's lap. It was cool.
That was cool. Nick, where'd you have your first slinger?
First slinger, Courtesy Diner, Kings Highway.
There you go, Margie.
Same place.
Mine was in New City Loop, same thing, Courtesy Diner.
When you go to Ted Drew's, Nick, what do you get?
That's a tough one. So many combinations. I worked there 7.5 years. Probably mint and Oreo combination, concrete.
I like a plain vanilla cone. it's the best.
Straightforward.
I'm a strawberry banana person.
All right, Nick, you encounter 10 stop signs. How many do you roll?
Probably all of them.
Margie?
I would not admit to rolling a stop sign. I'm the grandmother of 16. I can't do that.
Taking a bet.
Yeah.
All right.
About 50%.
When, Nick, your friends come into town, where do you take them?
Imos.
There you go.
Imos, Ted Drew's, and probably Cardinal game if it's the summertime.
Margie?
I like Nick's answer a lot. I would hope that Imos would be first on most people's minds, but we have so many beautiful places to go. Forest Park is top of the list, the zoo, the botanical gardens. There's a lot to see in St. Louis.
She answered for me. I think Forest Park's fantastic because there's so many things you can do there and eat there as well.
Last question again. Thanks a lot for doing this again. Nick, why are you proud to be a St. Louisan?
Because it's so unique, and we just have such a strong sense of community and pride that I haven't seen anywhere else, even from friends that live away that can't describe it. And then just the way we love all of our teams, our food, we just really embrace it as our own.
I agree with everything Nick said. I think being in the Midwest is a wonderful advantage to St. Louis. We have everything here, and everybody passes through, and most people like St. Louis. They like the people. We have beautiful housing. We have beautiful attractions. St. Louis is a wonderful place to be.
Bring it home.
My answer would be it's a great place to bring up kids because it's a safe environment. There's great schools and great attractions.
Very good. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Have fun.
Okay.
Before we get up, you want to check it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure the